All right, guys. Um, let me make sure we're live. Give me just a second, chat. Let's make sure we're live, guys. Let me go ahead. Let's close that. Let's open that. Let's go there. Yeah, we're live. Let's open that. Sweet. All right, guys. Welcome in, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Currently we are watching Supercell's fire here across Oklahoma, kind of on a warm front dry line setup. Our dry line's back over in Texas, Oklahoma border, kind of, and then we got our warm front creeping up here. And we have a bunch of blips that are going up, and these are all gonna have the unique ability to possibly produce a tornado. So we are watching literally all of these storms that they all have the opportunity to kind of get their act together and the possibility to produce a tornado. What the heck? Okay. Anyway, sorry, chat. So the storm I'm kind of watching right now that I'm kind of curious about is this storm right here. If this can make a right turn, it is the closest to where I believe the warm front is kind of sitting. So, if we see this make a right turn, this could be a prolific tornado producer here. So we're just gotta watch out for these. We got all of these blips going up here. We're also watching out for these storms. These are gonna probably go severe here soon. Connor Croft has a view of that storm. Let's see if he's looking at anything crazy. Well, that looks like a supercell, if I have ever seen one. That indeed looks like a supercell, chat. And then we got Pagey dropping down to these storms. We have multiple storm chasers out chasing our big supercell with that kind of crazy looking hook here near Loyal, Oklahoma. That is going to be heading up towards Hennessy. Hennessy, you guys got to watch out for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. That's going to include portions of Highway 81 here in Oklahoma. Yeah, how's everyone doing today, though? How are we all doing today? Today's parameter space honestly isn't too terrible. We have plenty of cape instability. Kind of have a little bit of a wide dew point temperature spread. That shouldn't cause too much problems today. Did I do that? Okay. We have decent photographs. I actually haven't looked at much of the models today. A-Triple-R, by the way, nailed where these storms were gonna fire. That is kind of insane. Where's my mix layer? Okay, that's not, it's non-existent. That's okay. Yeah, we have plenty of instability, and as the night goes on, our instabilities gonna continue to move north. So our storms will be able to stay in a pretty ripe environment as they move to the northeast. If we take a look, I'm trying to see where's our. I forgot how to work radar omega. No, I know there's SRH on here. My dump. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we have a pretty ripe environment tonight for the possibility of multiple of a few tornadoes. And I believe we could see a strong tornado or two from these storms. Just depends on what happens. But my main concern tornado wise as of right now is the storm right here. It looks like it's pretty close, the closest to where the warm front is, so we got to keep an eye out on that. Yeah, so this storm near Hennessy looks pretty interesting. We'll continue to keep an eye out on that. But our southern tornado, or southern severe thunderstorm warning, excuse me, it just passed Watonga. That includes Kingfisher, Oklahoma. It's gonna head up to the northeast towards Hennessy area, towards Dover. So make sure you guys are getting ready for that. And we're just watching all these storms kind of fire. If we go to our the Texas area, so Edgar O'Neill is chasing these storms that are firing along the dry lane here near Paducah and Childress, Texas. These storms are going to eventually cross up into Oklahoma as the night goes on. And they're going to have that opportunity to possibly produce a tornado. We'll keep an eye on it. Wow, okay. But currently we do have our storms firing. These are holding 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-sized hail. Heading up towards Childress is getting some pretty heavy rain and a lot of lightning coming down near the Childress area. But this is going to be heading towards Quanah, Texas, and then eventually up into Oklahoma. So, Mr. Dominic is in the chat. What is up, Dominic? How are you doing? Your hair got big? Yeah, I need a haircut pretty bad. My hair is a bit too long. Maori Hardly Knower in chat. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Should I get my lawnmower to chase these tornadoes? That's a pretty good idea. I haven't thought of that. Yeah, you should chase these tornadoes in a lawnmower. That'd be a good video. Guys, I was actually gonna there was a possibility I was gonna be chasing today. It was a possibility, but we weren't able to. My birthday's in 2 days, so. But we just weren't able to go out and chase. Yeah, welcome everybody to stream. I hope everyone's having a great day today. And we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. This includes quarter-sized hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. This includes Garber and Billings here in Oklahoma. So make sure you guys are getting ready for those. Yeah, Dominic, how are you doing, Dominic? I almost say Mr. Twister. Yep, another birthday already, Dominic. It is crazy that my birthday was a year ago. Absolutely insane. Alright, guys, let's take a look. Let's take a look here. At our surface observations. So it looks like we got some sort of kind of warm front up here, right? A little bit of temperature dew point spreads. And then we got a dry line here in Texas, allowing these storms to fire. So I'm watching from a boat on a canal. Oh my gosh, Dominic, I appreciate the support. Dude, chat, Dominic is currently on a boat in London. That is insane. Isn't it like really early in London right now? Oops, I did not mean to do that. Yo, shout out to Dominic, guys. I would chase them, but it has a flat tire. Oh, gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. How do I say your name? Is it Maori? Did I say that right? Maori? Oh, so you make lawnmower videos. That is sick. Okay, well, I know why your tire's fly now. You blew that John up. Yo, what's up, Biker Boy? Welcome to the stream. Say it like mower. Oh, I don't know why I was pronouncing the I. Say it like mower. I hardly know her. Wow. Yo, welcome to the stream, Biker Boy. I hope you are having a good day today. Welcome into the stream. Welcome in. Let's go best weather stream. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So we do have a severe thunderstorm warning for portions of Interstate 35. That includes Billings and Garber. We're gonna watch out for that. It's gonna be heading up towards Ponca City. So if you're in Ponca City, we could see a tornado warning come out from this. This could produce a pretty strong tornado, in my opinion. We do have a very good parameter space. It's okay. Everyone reads it wrong law. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I was like confused when I was looking at it, but I understand it now. Mower, I hardly know her. That's actually hilarious. Oh, you're Storm Tracker 2? Okay. What's up, Storm Tracker 2? I like the new name. I like the new rebrand. It looks good, dude. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, but guys, we have 3 big days of severe weather coming up. Tomorrow looks like it could be a pretty big day. I am actually very concerned for what tomorrow's gonna look like. I cannot call now, unfortunately. If we go take a look at our 18Z HRRR, we have a very good environment for tomorrow. So if we take a look at our HRRR, we see all of these small, like, mini supercells, semi-discrete supercells forming. And if we see this, I do think we could see a pretty prolific tornado event, tornado outbreak, possibly. Because, again, we have a very good parameter space. We have plenty of instability. We're looking at 1,000 surface base cape, mixed layer, about 1,000 mixed layer cape too, not too insane, and pretty good looking photographs. So you got that nice curving shape. It's kind of vented out to the northeast. We have 300 surface to 3 kilometer SRH and almost 300 surface to 1 kilometer SRH. So we do have a pretty intense parameter space, pretty close dew point. Temperature spreads could cause a little bit of a problem. Shouldn't be too insane, but that does allow for low base supercells to fire. So, and we got decent lapse rates. They're not terrible, but yeah, we have a just overall very good parameter space for tomorrow. So, I'm waiting to see what the 0Z HRRR says, because there is a chance this could just be a slop fest and not cause as much problems as I'm saying. But if we see small mini discrete supercells like this, we will have a big problem on our hands. Anyways, back to the severe weather coverage. We currently have 3 different kind of main storms right now. They're all kind of trying to get figure out what the dominant storm is going to be in these areas, but I'm doing a lot better, not gonna lie. And I'm glad, biker boy. I don't live in Arkansas, but is it in the target for bad weather? Arkansas is currently not in the target for bad weather. I don't think it is for tomorrow either. Let's take a look. Oh, I'll get to everyone's comments in just a second, guys. Yeah, so Arkansas is not going to be dealing with really anything over the next 3 days, so Arkansas won't be really dealing with too much. They are out of the threat. They are not under the gun. Hopefully the rain holds off for a couple hours, because you're grilling pork chops? Heck yeah, mower. Where do you, what state do you live in, or a town near or around you? So I can do a quick little forecast for you. Just wondering, how can you have Freddy's feed up when he's not streaming? So that's not Freddy's live feed. That is an old stream, and I just have it on pause till it goes live. There are some other chasers out that I could use, but I'm just too lazy to change my overlay. So I'm just waiting for Freddy to go live, and then we'll get it rolling. Yeah, guys. So we gotta give these storms just a couple, probably about 30 more minutes to kind of figure out which storms are gonna become dominant, and then they'll start to produce tornadoes. Eastern Indiana. Okay. Let's take a look at our what the future radar could be looking like for Indiana. So right now there's some convection, some small storms just south of Evansville, barely in the 2%. So I'm assuming in southeast Indiana. So you were saying, what were you going? I lost the comment for a couple hours. Okay. So it looks like actually most of the storms that were supposed to happen today in eastern Indiana have kind of gone by, but we will in about, what is that? Yeah, in about 4 hours, we will see some small thunderstorms going through the Vernon and Forsyth area, just to the west of Cincinnati, near Madison. So yeah, you'll be good for the next couple hours. So I hope you have a good grill, and I hope the pork chops are not good. Hey, what's up, Country Angel? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It's been sprinkling a little bit, but it doesn't hurt my grill any. Heck yeah. Yeah, hopefully you're able to grill in peace and not be interrupted by weather. It's looking like you should. You should be good. Sorry if that didn't make sense. I was trying to... I always mix up my east and west, and I was looking at the wrong spot for a second. But we're good now. And then going down to Texas. We're in the panhandle of Texas, the far eastern side. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning. Very large severe thunderstorm warning. That is for quarter-sized hail and 70 mile per hour winds. That's going to be heading into Quanah in the next probably 20 minutes. It's going to be heading into Hollis too, so. We do have Storm Chaser Edgar O'Neill down there chasing those. That's most likely just going to be a damaging wind threat down there. But we can't rule out a tornado or two. And going down to Midland, just to the east of Midland, we do have some storms firing up that we're going to keep an eye on. So most of our storm chasers are kind of just split up around these storms, so kind of interested to see what happens. Yo, Mr. Storm, what is up? Welcome to the stream, dude. So I gotta text someone. I've been getting calls. Where is his number? There he is. Yo, how's everybody doing today, guys? Today's just a fantastic day. It's sunny outside. It was just a beautiful day today, so. Yo, Mr. Storm, Dominic made it to my stream, bro. Dominic and Pete, I always say this, Dominic and Pete have been such great, amazing supporters, so I'm super thankful for you, Dominic. Thanks for always being here, dude. You're an amazing mod. 78 and sunny today. Yeah! Chat, it was just a beautiful day today. So our storms are kind of messy right now. We do have multiple areas of rotation that we're watching, but we're waiting to see these storms kind of find the dominant storm. They're all going to kind of just merge together. Or it's just going to be a slop. We'll see. If you're in Billings, get ready for heavy rain and some small hail up to quarter-sized falling. Stay away from windows. Billings, Oklahoma. Okay, I thought you were chilling, dude. Mr. Storm, how are you doing today? Guys, like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to hit 15 likes this stream and 840 subscribers. Want me to delete your comment log? Miss Dominic has the ability to delete comments because he has a blue wrench or blue shield now. I don't like that. I like the wrench, but kind of watching this storm right here. This could get insane, chat. This could get wild. Wild freaking crazy. First day. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. I had my spring break like a week ago. I'm jealous. Continuing to watch the southern cell just to the east of Watonga. This is the closest to the warm front. So, if we see this kind of organized and take a right turn, this could produce a pretty strong tornado. Yeah, I like the wrench too, Dominic. I like the wrench too. I just feel like it looks better, but we get what we get. If anybody in stream, if you guys have any questions or concerns about your area, please let me know. By the way, guys, I'm actively learning how to do a backflip for storm chasing this year. I'm going to do a backflip in front of a tornado. I promise. I'm going to post it. It's going to be wild. Wild freaking crazy. We're continuing to see storms convection go on here in western Oklahoma. So we're eventually this is just going to kind of turn into a big line of severe thunderstorms with damaging wind and very, very large hail. And then we're going to have these storms out in front of the line, stay discreet for a couple of hours before they kind of build up with the line. So they will have the opportunity to produce multiple tornadoes. And our warm front is kind of sitting about right there if I were to draw it. So we're watching for these storms to take a right turn and kind of maybe latch onto that warm front. I don't know exactly where it is. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Yo, what up, Cruz? Welcome to the stream, dude. Dominic, I don't know if you know Cruz. He is. Maybe you know him. Maybe you've been in his streams, but he's a pretty goated weather streamer. I think he's gonna go big time because he is absolutely locked in. Yeah, so our warm front's kind of coming up. Coming up here, so kind of near. It's like near. So, and we got this dry line over here initiating our storms. I do believe we have some sort of shortwave. Hold on, chat. Yeah, maybe a little bit of a shortwave coming down right here. So, you did? Heck yeah, Dominic. Yeah, Cruz is definitely going to be an up and coming severe weather streamer. Severe weather goat. He's locked in. He posts videos like literally daily and streams. So, once I start storm chasing full time, I'm not gonna do severe weather coverage anymore. But this is just because I can't. I was supposed to be chasing right now, chat, but my dad couldn't get work off, unfortunately. So I was ending my stream on the Artemis launch for 3 hours. I had to go stream. Oh heck yeah, Cruz, let's go. No, you're chilling, dude. You're chilling. We're continuing to watch the severe thunderstorm head to the northeast. If you're in Billings, get ready for very heavy rain, strong winds, and quarter-sized hail. In Billings, Oklahoma. In Ponca City, you guys got to watch out for that too. Chat, I've been in Ponca City, I think. I think I was sitting there for a storm chase, or maybe it was in Enid. I don't know. I was in Watonga. Where's Watonga at? That's what it was called. Hold on, chat. I'm going to find Watonga. This is my first ever storm chase. Watonga, Oklahoma. Yeah, I was in Watonga, so I remember we were just kind of sitting here waiting for storms to fire. And then we had this storm fire right here. So I went up through Oakwood, went north on a road like right here. But then there was too much dry air up in the atmosphere and the storm died, so it didn't break the cap. The cap destroyed the storm. And then we had storms fire over here, and then they were killed by dry air too. So it was a tragic chase. It was kind of stupid, but I'm going to be 17. I'm going to be 17, Dominic. Going up towards Washington, we do have some severe thunderstorm warnings. So just south of Hagerstown, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning. Warned for quarter-sized hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. And then if we go up here, this does have a tornado possible tag. Wow. We do have a severe thunderstorm heading up towards West Union and Salem. I don't know what state that is. I can't lie. Yeah, Thursday looks interesting. I'm gonna wait to see what 0Z8RRR says. Because it could just become a slop fest. But if we see those mini supercells, I do believe we're gonna have a significant tornado event tomorrow. We have a very good parameter space. I'm just curious to see what the 0Z8RRR says. I wish I had a car so I could properly storm chase. Yeah, guys, mower, I hardly know her. In chat right now, he's gonna storm chase on a lawnmower. What do you mean, Cruz? Like, analogs are, or what do you mean? Chat, if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. That means the world to me. Helps out so much. We're trying to hit 15 likes this stream. 840 subscribers. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be dangerous too, because our storm right bunkers motion vector, so our storm motion is gonna be 50+ miles an hour. We will have 50-mile-per-hour moving very fast storms. Very fast storms tomorrow, and if they're able to stay discreet, we could have some strong, fast-moving tornadoes. Closest I got to a tornado storm chasing giant my mower and a tornado watch when I was like 8. My parents actually drove. Oh, actually, that's insane. Yeah. I've heard some stories of people who weren't into weather that accidentally like drove into tornadoes. Mr. Storm knows the story. Ben Williams drove into the end of the Joplin tornado, I believe he said. So he lives in Joplin. So that's how he got into weather. Just the soundings in general. I'm pretty sure April 27th soundings were a lot more potent. I don't remember. I don't remember what they looked like off the top of my head, but yeah, there could be some soundings that are pretty similar. That's interesting. I have to take a look at that. We're continuing to see our cells firing near New Cordell, so we gotta keep an eye out on those. Edgar O'Neill, it's out there. I do not remember what soundings looked like on April 27th though, so I gotta look into that. That's interesting. I'm continuing to watch this cell down here just south of Hennessy. They did drop the severe thunderstorm warnings on those storms, so it's kind of interesting. Yeah, I do think, Mr. Storm, that we could see a tornado outbreak tomorrow if we get those discrete mini supercells. And it's going to be a dangerous day tomorrow if that comes true. So let's pull up the HRRR. Let's take a look at this, guys. Let's do a quick little breakdown for tomorrow, I guess, because why not? It's gonna be easy and simple, because I want to like figure out how to explain like weather models and soundings in a way that the general public would understand. I'm gonna be working on that and just thinking about it, but we'll see. I don't. We'll see how that goes in the future. Anyways, was it HRRR? Yeah. I think 18Z had. Yeah. I'm pretty sure if I saw, it looked like our trough timing was a little tragic, but that's okay. Yeah, so 18Z HRRR is showing a bunch of just mini little storms just firing here in west central Illinois. And as the day goes on, by about 20Z, we have all these little discrete mini supercells. And if we just drop a sounding, we can see we have some pretty crazy environment. Oh my gosh. 69 over 65 are saturated. Oh wow, yeah, okay. So we have pretty low LCL, so that's the level of our lifting condensation level. So that is basically where the air parcel is able to rise, and then the level of free convection is where the air parcel is able to rise freely and kind of just blow up into the atmosphere. So that's basically just saying that we're not going to have I explained that wrong. So the lifting condensation level is where our cloud bases are, just an estimate of where our cloud bases are going to be. And then the level of free convection is just like where our air parcel is able to freely go up into the atmosphere and kind of like initiate those those storm cells, right? But the low LCL is basically just showing our cloud bases are going to be pretty low to the ground, so our storms aren't going to be elevated. Anyways, so we have very good instability. We have good turning with height. Not terrible hodographs. We have 33 knots of surface to 1 kilometer shear. So our hodographs our kinematics are very good for tomorrow. But overall, just a very crazy environment where we can see strong tornadoes, strong long track tornadoes, especially if we see these discrete modes. But I'm waiting to see what the 0Z HRRR says, because that'll let us know if we have that possibility for just slop. And if that happens, I don't think it'll be as prolific of an event. But yeah, just a crazy environment for tomorrow. I'm excited. I gotta get better at doing like forecasts. I don't do those ever. I hope that probably didn't make sense, guys, but that's okay. I understand like what I'm looking at, but it's just I just suck at explaining things. I'd be a terrible teacher. I suck at telling stories, just everything in that sense. I don't have much hope here in Tulsa for tonight. Yeah, I don't think Tulsa's supposed to see anything too insane. So I'll kind of get those supercells that fire near Stillwater. They're going to be heading northeast, and then at about midnight for you in Tulsa, we're going to see that line of damaging winds coming through Tulsa. But Nothing tornado wise, but that could bring some pretty crazy structure and a pretty good lightning show. So still really good looks for Tulsa. Severe weather wise, there's no tornadoes. Honestly, that's not a bad thing. So tomorrow I need to stay alert in Northwest Illinois. So if you're in Northwest Illinois, so are you saying like Galesburg area, Peoria, or like up near Freeport? Would you say? But yeah, if you're in Northwest Illinois, I would have ways to get warnings because there is a possibility that we have a very crazy tornado event tomorrow. But there's also a possibility, there's a lot of fail modes, so it's a big if. But yeah, I would be with it. Freeport, where's Freeport? Okay, so if you're in the Freeport area, yeah, I would be weather aware. Hold up. We do have those little mini supercells thing looking like they could head up your way. Let's take a look at your area for tomorrow, Alan. So Freeport was about right there. 18Z. Nero. Yeah, definitely be weather aware in the Freeport area tomorrow, Alan. So, yeah, make sure you're staying safe, but it should be a fun little weather event for your area, but make sure you are staying safe, Alan. I know you know what to do, Alan. I'm kind of curious. Let's take a look. So it looks like, wow. So that, yeah, that it's gonna be pretty dangerous for you since we have that surface low just sitting right there. Kind of have our low pressure system right here. Maybe like a little cold front coming back through here. How do I? Okay. I forgot how this thing works. Cold front right here. Our warm front up there. Let's go dew point wind barbs. Interesting, yeah. Yeah, you're in a pretty volatile environment for tomorrow up in your area. Let's see what chat's saying. I'm back. Welcome back, dude. I'm ready. What do you make your thumbnails with? I make my thumbnails with Pixlr. Here, I'll drop it in chat. I'm gonna start making them with Adobe Photoshop though. Is your stream delay increase? I'm just not looking at chat much. I haven't been like looking at the weather a lot, so this is a lot of my like. I just haven't been doing forecasts or looking at the weather a lot, so I'm kind of seeing some stuff for the first time. So I just wasn't really paying attention to chat. My bad, chat. I'll lock in. We still do have this severe thunderstorm warning storm heading up towards the Ponca City, Red Rock, and Marland area. Get ready for quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. And going back down towards the Texas Panhandle. Pixlr is completely free. It's completely free. So going back down towards our Texas Panhandle storms, we're seeing 70-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-sized hail within this line. That's heading up towards Quanah, El Dorado, Gould. If you guys are in Quanah, you guys got to watch out because we do have a very big hail core right here. That could be dropping pretty large hail, larger than quarter size possibly, up towards the Quanah area. It's about over Stephen Crossing, if you know where that is, heading east-northeast. No, Pixlr is completely free, though. Pixlr is a great resource. Yeah, so we do have a Tornado Watch mesoscale discussion that was just put over the Magnum, Atlas, New Cordell, and Weatherford area here in Oklahoma. It is going to include the possibility for a tornadoes with the strength of 130 miles an hour. So make sure you guys are weather aware if you're in between this gray circle. Make sure you guys have multiple ways to receive warnings. Just taking a look at our most recent scan, it looks like we could have our storms over here starting to organize into one supercell. So we do have to watch out for this. Maybe some sort of hook right here. We do have to keep an eye on this. Let's take a look at Mesa Hunter. And this will be very close to the warm front, so this could produce multiple tornadoes here very soon. But keep an eye on it. Bang! Bang! Chat, it's almost time for the 0ZH Wow, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, like look at that photograph. That is crazy. Guys, there is so much SRH tomorrow. Okay, alright, there we go. Alright, my YouTube wasn't working for a second. So if you guys don't know what SRH is, this is basically like this is basically the spin that the updraft could have in a supercell. So when we're seeing a lot of SRH, we're seeing a lot of spin in the atmosphere for a supercell to kind of take in. And this basically just means that we're gonna have all of our storms tomorrow are gonna be rotating the updrafts. This is insane. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, guys, tomorrow's event could be wild, freaking crazy. Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. Interesting. Yeah. What time is 22Z for Central Time? Hello? 5 p.m. Is that actually? Oh, interesting. I might start using Pixlr. Yeah, Pixlr's worth it. I like Pixlr a lot. So we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. This now includes Hennessy, Marshall, in Orlando. So make sure you guys are getting indoors away from windows. This storm has golf ball sized hail falling with inside of it, and 60-mile-per-hour damaging winds. So make sure you guys are staying away from windows. Try to park your cars under a garage if possible, or maybe a tree if nothing else. We were Okay, so the storm indeed did not organize, by the way, chat. Just in case you wanted to know. Yeah. Photoshop is expensive. Definitely very expensive. I get it for free from my school, luckily. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning. Here in this is actually, dude. I don't know any. Yo, Pete's not here. Never mind. I was gonna be like, Pete, help me out. So this is Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. I think is this Virginia? I hope I don't have to go to school tomorrow. Oh, why would you not have to go to school tomorrow? Hopefully you don't. That would be nice. That'd be very nice. Anyways, but we do have the severe thunderstorm warning with quarter-sized hail and 6-mile-per-hour winds. Because Hartsville. If you know where that is, you're sick. Yeah, hopefully you don't. That'd be nice. Dude, I hope you get feeling better, though. Kind of a poorly timed trough tomorrow. It's not that terrible, though. Yeah, I hope you get feeling better. Vincent, I saw your post. That was hilarious. I don't know if Vincent's still here. Oh, we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. That includes ping pong ball size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. That includes Red Rock and Marland here in Oklahoma. So make sure you guys are getting ready. Stay away from windows. If I don't go to school tomorrow, I can stream the event. Oh yeah. Hopefully that would be like best case scenario, honestly, Cruz. You get to stay home from school. You're a little sick, but you get to go stream. Tomorrow's event it has a pretty high ceiling. There are some definitely fail modes, but yeah, we have that triple point setting up though. Decent. We have pretty good kinematics, pretty good instability. Looks like an overall good event, so. Yeah, we have that like nice triple point setup like you like to see with those tornado events though. Surface low, cold front, warm front, dry line draping down. Unfortunately, storms are gonna be very fast tomorrow, as we discussed, like 50 plus miles an hour. So, that's why tomorrow could be so dangerous. We could have the threat for strong tornadoes, and they could be extremely fast moving. That's like highway speeds, almost. Yeah, I do hope you end up feeling better though tomorrow, Cruz. We do have this supercell firing, or this thunderstorm, I guess I should say, firing just to the west of New Cordell, heading up towards New Cordell. This is going to be packing pretty strong winds and some small hail as it heads up towards Dill City. So make sure you guys are watching out for a warning. This could go tornadic too here in the future. So keep an eye on that if you're in New Cordell, Weatherford, here in Oklahoma. And then we just have this huge line of storms heading up towards Atlas and Magnum. That's going to be packing quarter-sized hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds. So very dangerous, damaging wind event going on. El Dorado, you guys got to get ready. You're going to be seeing some extremely strong winds, which you're probably already seeing. and then a lot of heavy rain coming down. I'm watching the storm down here near Perry. Plus these ones over here. If these storms can kind of get their act together, we could see some tornadoes today. Possibly strong. It's like Ian Malicotti's out streaming today. No! Guys, James Pettis sold Pettis plots. We might not be able to play Forecast Master anymore. We are cooked. Which picture do you have? I have no idea. I just have whatever the website I sent you is. That's literally all I use. That is literally all I use. Chat, if anybody's streaming, if you guys have any questions or concerns, let me know. Guys, what if this event is just a big April Fool's event? Like, we all already know the government controls the weather, obviously, so what if this is like their April Fool's event? It was looking pretty good earlier today, and then, like, nothing happens. What if we're all getting trolled right now? Luckily, all the storm chasers today, if this doesn't do anything, it probably will. I have a good feeling it will. We just gotta see what happens the next little bit. We're still pretty early in the event. They got 2 more days with all the possibilities to see a few tornadoes, so. Yeah, I have no idea which one I have, the cruise. Whoa. Exactly, like, this happens every year. What if we're just getting pranked by the government? Only real ones know they're pranking us, but if we're just getting pranked right now. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Oh. I can show you in a bit, Cruz. I can show you after stream. Whoa, 18Z ARRR showing like insane updraft velocity tracks. Get the STP. If you guys are in Red Rock, make sure you guys are watching out. If you haven't already, get indoors. The worst of this storm is about to come right over you, bringing ping pong ball sized hail and damaging winds.
There needs to be more though, and I haven't had well, I missed the Kankakee stuff.
Far from Kingfisher.
Kingfisher! It's like Freddy's kind of just sitting in a spot where he can chase any of these storms. How's my... Oh, so Dominic, I haven't been able to get my truck ready to sell yet. So, I don't know for sure if we're going to have the car ready by this chase season. For sure next. But If we don't, we're just gonna take some rental cars again, Dominic. So, we'll be sending some rental cars straight into a hail core while getting stuck in the mud again. The rental car companies already don't like us, so we might get permanently banned this year. We'll see though. What if today's threat just gets completely flops and down, bro? That'd be hilarious. I mean, we're already above a marginal risk, severe weather-wise. The storms down here are just going ham. A big wind, very strong damaging winds. And then we have very large hail already falling over here, so it's already outgrown that marginal risk. Definitely performing. I don't know what the new criteria is for the Sig 1 is, though, so I'm not going to say anything. I forgot how it... I just, we have to get some stuff done with, like, the, insurance and stuff before we can sell it, and that's going to take a second. So it all just depends how fast, we were able to get that done. And that's not really up to us. By the way, I was literally just about to, say something. The new Cordell storm just got a severe thunderstorm warning. That is for ping pong ball size down 60-mile-per-hour winds. So if you're in New Cordell, make sure you guys are getting indoors, parking your car somewhere to keep it safe from that hail. Dill City, unfortunately, is getting absolutely hammered by the core of the storm right now. We are also looking at velocities. We can see some rotation forming up here. So this is a completely discrete supercell right now. We do have to keep an eye on this as it heads up towards New Cordell and up towards Weatherford. So if you are in that area, make sure you guys have everything ready for the potential of a tornado warning. You think rental car companies don't like you? Think about Reed Timmer. Yeah, rental car companies hate Reed Timmer. Like, they don't like him. We have a considerable severe thunderstorm warning. Golf ball sized hail. Are these all considerable? I'm confused. Wait, what's the difference? Oh, okay. I was a little confused. Yeah, we are at Storm Chaser Summit, and Reno was talking about how rental car companies don't cover hail damage anymore when you get full coverage. So I looked into that. Some car companies don't, but most of them still do. Yeah, I would not like Reed Timmer. I would not like any Storm Chaser. I'd like permanently ban Storm Chasers. But the thing is, you can just say that you were driving and then the storm came out of nowhere. I don't know what happened, officer. And then they can't do anything, so. Unless like they find your channel somehow, but that's props to not being famous. That's how Reed Timmer gets cooked. And also, we cleaned up the car before he turned it back in. Yeah, officer. I mean, rental car company person. Uh-oh, guys. We got some blips south of El Reno. Those are going to have the potential for damaging winds, hail, maybe tornadoes. We got some blips near Oklahoma. Can't you just get a $500 beat-up collar for a season? See, I would do that, Dominic, but if you buy a $500 car and you're in the middle of a road trip and it's like a crazy day and then your car breaks down, I would literally crash out. I would quit storm chasing. I'd be like, I'm done. I hate this until I got a better car. I know you're good, Cruz. You're okay, dude. Going south of Louisville here in Kentucky, we do have a severe thunderstorm going straight through Elizabethtown. So they're getting hit by 60-mile-per-hour winds. And guys, look at the outflow coming off of the storm. Look at that outflow boundary. That's kind of cool. That's kind of sick. That's kind of pretty. Kind of pretty, chat. Tornado TRX is...
Like, I hesitated because I was like, dude, I gotta drive 11 hours to Iowa tomorrow, or tonight, so...
Yeah, that's why...
Fair. Get to know a mechanic, get one beat up on the outside, good on the inside. Yeah, that's what. See, that's what we're doing with the car I'm about to get, or I'm gonna get soon. It is very beat up on the outside. It has dents all over it, but it runs very well, engine-wise and stuff. This new Cordell Storm is still the most concerning right now. It's completely discreet, good environment, and we do see a rotation here, near the surface. Let's put our tilt. Let's go to tilt 3. This is not tilt 3. I meant to change velocity. Okay, we can only go to tilt 2. Yeah, so we do have a mezzo on tilt 2, so we gotta keep an eye on this. No, that's not what I wanted. We did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning, so this is a very big severe thunderstorm warning. This includes 6-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-sized hail. New Kirk and Ponca City, you guys are in the direct threat of this. And then it'll make its way towards Caw City and Hardy here in Oklahoma. Make sure you guys are getting indoors, staying away from windows.
Thing's angry.
Wow, that is a beautiful storm. Oh my goodness.
Thing's angry. Freaking angry. There's hail up here too.
Yeah, if I was Ryan Hall, bro, I would just go towards the midway and then go north, dude. For some reason, there's hail. He's fried. The hail today is gonna be pretty big. I mean, when I was storm chasing, we had like apple-sized hail, and I was really scared when we got stuck in mud. Like, I don't remember if Dominic remembers, but I was frightened when we got stuck in that mud because I thought we were gonna get hit by those apple-sized hailstones, but we barely missed the worst of the hail, just to the west. Is it really loud here? I'll turn it down. Thank you for letting me know, Dominic. Oh yeah, I have it on max volume. That is my bad. Thank you, Dominic. Having. Chat, if you have not already, please do like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 840 subscribers and 15 likes. And if you guys have any questions or concerns in chat about your area, please let me know. Please let me know. That's what I'm here to help out with. dude, Dominic. When we got stuck in mud, I like forgot everything I'd ever known. Oh wow. Sorry. Anyways, I like forgot everything I'd ever learned about driving, and I was genuinely so confused why the car wouldn't go out of park. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have the brake on, so that was just unfortunate for me. Yeah, chat, if you guys like and subscribe, I'll shave my head. Alright guys, so we could have some sort of storm interaction with these storms back here. We have a pretty broad pretty broad area of rotation. So we're gonna watch out for the possibility of a tornado warning coming with this storm. You can see we have a pretty concerning hook echo right here. Ryan Scholl is ready and on the storm, so the storm is looking pretty concerning. And the good thing is, a lot of these storm chasers are going to be able to get to that storm if he becomes the super sub of the day. Guys, I'm going to go grab a drink. Do not go anywhere, or else I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't know. You guys are fun to rotate. Oh, sorry. Yo, guys, I'm back. Alright, guys, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at our new Cordell. I'm also pretty concerned with this storm down here. We do have that mezzo on it. Looking at velocities. Where's our radar at? So we have our green winds moving this way, red winds moving this way, and they're kind of meeting. Where they meet, that is where our rotation is. So just to the west of New Cordell, we have a area of rotation that's gonna make its way pretty close to Cordell. It's not tornadic. It's not warranted or gonna warrant a tornado warning just yet. But if this if this wraps up anymore, we could see a tornado warning for New Cordell. Continuing to watch the storm that Ryan Scholl's on. We do have some very broad rotation, but if we see this kind of wrap up, we could see a very strong tornado touchdown. So if you're in Midway, Orlando, get ready for golf ball sized hailstones falling out of the sky. Yeah, chat, if you like and subscribe, I'll get a haircut. Just tell me in chat. I'll go shave my head. One more subscriber, I'll shave my head, chat. This is for clout, by the way. I'm not shaving my head. I'll get a haircut though. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll just cut my hair. I kind of want a buzz though. I feel like I wouldn't look terrible with a buzz. I don't know though. Maybe I would. Maybe I'd look terrible. Guys, I'm gonna bring back suit and tie chasing. We do not own it yet. Not yet, no, Mr. Dominic. Dominic Brandt. The best. Him and Pete are my top 2 mods of all time, by the way. I don't know where Pete's at. No, we don't own it yet. So the guy, our offer's up. He hasn't sold it yet. We have to sell our truck first. So that's currently the problem. Wow, I cannot believe Connor Croft went staying on the storm. It kind of does not look very great right now, but maybe he's just a genius. Maybe Connor's the GOAT. We are watching this storm down here. We do have some broad rotation on it. Oh my gosh! Pete spawned in. What's up, Pete? I'm here lurking and working. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, thanks for being in stream. I appreciate that. We got Dominic and Pete, my 2 goated moderators. This is crazy. But yeah, we're watching an area of rotation just to the west of Morrison. We're gonna keep an eye out on this. This could produce a tornado here in the near future, so we will keep an eye out on this. North of Stillwater. We did just get a very, very large tornado warning. This is for the Oklahoma, very far west Oklahoma. This includes Sayre, Elk City, Butler, Cheyenne, Leadley. This is for quarter-size hail and damaging winds. So make sure you guys are indoors away from windows. Continuing to keep an eye on this New Cordell storm. Yo, what's up, Western Ohio? How are you doing today? Welcome in, dude. Oh, whoa, chat's going crazy. Don't answer if you don't want to. The car is a money issue. Oh, no, yeah, we just have to sell my truck first. But we're just running into insurance problems. Sorry. Oh, is the car a money issue? Yeah. The car is a money issue currently, but it won't be once I get my truck's insurance done. So, yeah. Yes, Evan's in. Evan, bro, how are you doing? All good here, watching chat, and I understand as usual. Dominic, if you ever have any questions about anything I'm talking about, let me know. Because I gotta practice my explaining skills. I'm really bad at explaining things. This is a Backrooms movie? What in the heck? Guys, Ashton is storm chasing.
How to drive. Yeah, his name starts with.
Okay, I would bring him up, but his stream is extremely unfocused. That's okay though. You guys gonna go watch Ashton's storm chase. His stream is called yeah. That's what I gotta work on. For sure gotta work on that, but oh, it's alright. So I'm actually we do have a pretty tight area of rotation kind of coming together just to the north of Stillwater. So we're heading northeast towards Watchshorn,